Water hoses. So if you're looking for a water hose, don't look no more, because this is the one you should be getting.
How to do it. Let me show you how to do it.
All right, so I picked this up from Amazon, and this one had great reviews. I'm in Florida, so the weather here is very rough, and I wanted something sturdy so I can have it here on my water hose for my pool system, because I do a lot of cleaning, some pressure washing, and all sorts of stuff in this area. So was looking for a hose. I had a previous hose which kind of failed on me, and it was one of those stretchy one that you turn the faucet on and then get stretched up. I'm never getting one of those because excuse me, I had one of those earlier, and it failed on me because it has like a really thin pipe inside, and eventually it burst up. So I bought my second one thinking the first one might have been a bad one. So I bought one of those expensive ones, and guess what, it worked for me for a few months, but it also failed. So I think it's time for me to get something which is much more sturdier and much more heavier PSI. So this one had a lot of good reviews, and the very first time I saw this one was at my dad's house. So he ordered it from Amazon and he loved it. I used it over there and I kind of liked it because it was very flexible and kink free, so it does not get kinked easily. I kind of liked it, so did some research and find out that this is one of the best hoses out there. So decided to order for myself. And believe it or not, when my dad bought it, he bought it a little bit more expensive because I think they were new at that time, but I think it has gone down in price, which was kind of surprising. So I think this is like a 50-foot hose by YOTOO, and I paid like 29 bucks for it, which was a lot cheaper than what my dad paid, because I think he paid like around 50 bucks. Not sure if these are on sale right now or what, but I think it was a great price, because even if you buy like a 50-foot long hose from Home Depot, it will run you around 50 bucks. So this is 50 foot, plenty of length for me. They do come in different lengths if you want a bigger one or a smaller one. So you do have that choice available to you based on your needs. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect this guy. And this is exactly how it came in the wrap. There was no box or nothing, but you know what, who cares? I am eventually gonna throw the box away. I just want this thing to last. Now let's take a look at some of the specs. It says the inner diameter is 5/8, and it can take up to 150 psi, which is pretty darn good. So looking forward to it. Alright, so one good thing about this is it has these handles on the side, so it's a lot easier. It comes with these washer and the brass connection, which is what you need because you don't want to get any rust on these, so the brass connection will keep the rust away. And let's see if I can connect it with one hand, and seems like yes, it's not turning the entire hose. It's just one connection and it's nice and sturdy. And this is the other connection. So I have this. Let me go ahead and remove this, and I can connect this to it. So I use this to clean my filter for my pool, and this is what I'm connecting right here. The good thing about this is you can turn it on and off. Right now it should be complete. And let me make sure it's nice and tight. Let's turn the water on. Alright, the leak that you're seeing is right from the faucet, not from this thing. There you go, it's nice and tight. I don't have any leaks, which is amazing. It's the first time any hose I don't have any leaks. And since this one takes 150 psi, and I don't really have 150 psi on my water line, but I can leave this on. That means it's not going to get bursted. I can leave the thing on and just use it when I need to. Let's see. A lot of air in there, of course. There you go. So this thing is like a kind of like a pressure hose. It just get the water out with a high pressure, and very flexible. And that's one thing I like about it. Very flexible. Don't you worry about anything else. So even with the water pressure on, it's still very flexible. You can see it's not kinking or anything, which is great. So yeah, highly recommend this. I'm gonna keep using it. I already know how it lasts because my dad have had it for more than a year now, and his is still looking the same as mine. And his stays in the sun for I don't know how many hours, but I did not see any deterioration. I'll make a video on that as well, what my dad's pipe looked like, or the hose looks like. But so far, loving it. All right, this is my dad's hose. You can see the exact same one, and a little bit darker in color, but I think still holding up after many years of use. I don't see any damage or anything, which is pretty good. Yeah, so I think definitely give it a thumbs up, and I think it's a great hose. It lasted that long, and highly recommend it. So hopefully you guys like the video, and guys, if you like the review and the video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Thanks.